Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm Ashley.
I'm Amy.
And we're Martin Midlife Misadventures. What are we doing today?
We have a small weekly grocery haul,
Yep.
and she's making my spice shaker.
Yep, her special seasoning. So many of you wanted to know how I make it for her. I finally got some more cilantro dehydrated, so we're going to do a mixture of fresh dehydrated vegetables and store-bought seasonings.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, this is more of a teach you how to mix seasonings together. Not necessarily are you going to love this seasoning. Everybody has different
Taste.
palates.
Yeah.
All right, let's get started.
Let's do it.
Okay, we're just under $32 for this regular grocery haul. We're going to start right here. These are 3 very thinly sliced steaks. It was $3.87 for 0.68 pounds. It's running $5.69 a pound. But these honestly will be perfect for me to either make some fajitas or some nice steak sandwiches for me, Amy, and Grandpa. We got our 73% lean this week, 0.78 pounds. This was the largest container that they had of the meat. It was $2.80. I had to get chicken lunch meat this week. You know we like the turkey. They didn't have any turkey, any kind, any brand whatsoever in the store. $3.49 for this 8 ounces of turkey. 2 shredded cheeses, both 8 ounces, $2 each, cheddar and mozzarella. And we also got this Colby Jack sliced cheese for $2.29. A bottle of ranch for $2. Now these things go together. $1.25 for whipped topping, $1.25 for this plain pound cake, and $3.49 for 2 pounds of strawberries. I'm going to make strawberry shortcake for Amy and Grandpa. We've got these cereal flakes here, $2.25, 14.5 ounce. We got a little bunch of bananas here, and these were $1.49. This was the killer here, $1.64 for these 4 little onions. I cannot even believe it. It's summertime. This stuff should be way more affordable. And for the dehydrator, I got 2 beautiful, I mean beautiful, large bunches of cilantro, because my cilantro bolted. I'm not going to be able to harvest any good stuff from it except the seeds. So I'm going to dehydrate all of this. And as always, I picked up for 99 cents my favorite red hot enchilada sauce. Alright, I just started my dehydrator. You can see 13 seconds, 14 seconds. I am going to do this at 130 degrees. I have 6 trays filled with cilantro, and we'll see how long it takes. It took about an hour and 47 minutes. Let's see. Oh, it looks great. It's nice and crispy. Let me get it out and I'll show you how much we got. Alright, here's our yield. We got a whole pint, and I have this pretty packed in there. And then I filled the rest of my jar from my spice rack. Not bad. That'll probably last us about a year. I have a lot of ingredients for this seasoning, so let me tell you what they are. I've got cornstarch. This is the actual bottle I'm making the seasoning in, and that just has some onion powder in it that I had left over from another container. I've got chili powder, salt, any salt you like, cumin, onion powder. Back here is garlic powder. Those are some dehydrated onions I made. We've got some smoked paprika. Down here are some dehydrated tomatoes. I have some dehydrated celery. This is dehydrated cilantro, and I have some dehydrated parsley as well. If you don't like the flavor of cilantro, just use parsley, or you could use a combo of both if you want. Right here, these are my crushed red peppers. Again, I use the Parmesan lids on these. This one's red, so I know it's the hot stuff. They work so great on the mason jars. Alright, we already talked about those 2 items. This is a combination of dehydrated hatch chili and jalapeños. It's the last of my stash, and I'm getting ready to replenish it for 2 years. I do have some Italian seasoning. I think I told you about the chili powder and some fresh cracked pepper. Let me portion it all out and show you. There are a few different ways you can make your own seasonings. You can use little food processors, which is exactly what I'm going to do today, because we like it to have a little bit of chunkier consistency with the fresh items we're putting in there. You can use coffee grinders. I actually have one that's specifically designated just for spices, and you'll get a real powdery spice. You can do the mortar pestle version. You can buy these little wooden ones even at Family Dollar, places like this. These heavy duty ones, they're super heavy, makes everything easy to grind. You can usually find these at your Mexican supermarkets for a very decent price. I've got all my seasonings doled out here, and we're going to start by putting the chunkiest items inside this food processor. I've got 3 tablespoons of dehydrated onion, 2 tablespoons of dehydrated jalapeños and hatch chilies. This is optional. You could even use dehydrated bell peppers. That would be delicious. I have half a cup of dehydrated tomatoes. This is really the secret ingredient. It makes all the difference in this. So let's get those in there. I have about 1 tablespoon of dehydrated celery. About a tablespoon of crushed red chili peppers. And 2 tablespoons of salt. Now this is just to start it. The salt is important. It's abrasive and it'll help break down these larger chunks that are in there. And now we just chop. Alright, let's look. Always open this very slowly because you don't want to plume. See the spices there? You don't want that getting in your face. Let's see here. Looking good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add all the other spices. I have 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. The reason you add the cornstarch, it's to keep it from caking. It's an anti-caking agent. 1 tablespoon of cumin, 1½ teaspoons of paprika, 2 tablespoons of chili powder, 2 tablespoons of onion powder. We have 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning, and I make it myself. All that's in it is basil, oregano, and thyme. And I have this fresh, well not fresh, I just dehydrated these. It's probably about a couple tablespoons of cilantro. Everything's in there, so let's get blended. I think it's done. This takes no time at all. Let's look. Would you look at that? It looks perfect. I'm going to transfer it into the container and I'll show you how much we got. I need you to look at this container. See how there's barely any residue at all from seasoning? That means all my dehydrated items were completely dehydrated. Plus we added that cornstarch. If you have a film all over the inside of your processor, that means that there's some damp ingredients in there, so you might want to put your seasoning on a dehydrator tray for an hour or 2. I've got it all in the bottle. As you can see, it almost completely filled it, which is awesome. This is the little sprinkle stopper that goes on top of this. And the lid. And how long you think this is going to last you?
Probably 6 months.
Yep, I think you're right. I think this is about 6 months. She puts it on everything, huh?
Yes, absolutely.
Sandwiches,
Everything.
Vegetables, absolutely everything. So, I hope you enjoy it. All right, what do you think about that seasoning? Are you
Super
happy?
excited about my
She's so
seasoning.
happy.
I put it on everything. Sandwiches, eggs, potatoes, ramen. You name it, I put it on it.
Yep, she puts it on absolutely everything. And you just make it yours. If you don't want a smoky flavor, leave out the paprika, leave out the cumin, because that's real strong smoke flavor. Just make it your own. Do not let your herbs in your garden die off, okay? clip them all, dry them, and make your own seasonings. You're really, really going to enjoy that, huh?
Absolutely. I love it.
We've had a rough couple days here, tons of rain, no internet whatsoever. We've had to use our phones to try to get on, and that's been very hit or miss.
Yeah, I got to get a new cell phone. We both need new cell phones, but mine, I can't even text at this point.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but we're trying. We're
Yeah.
trying, everybody. We just got, we got to get our internet. But
Figure it
that
out.
being said, we do have a ton of content coming up, a lot of hauls. We already have a bread recipe going, so you will have a bread video this week.
Yay.
And what else? Oh, we've got some free stuff, just a bunch of stuff. We hope you all are well. We hope you are still stocking those pantries. Do not stop stocking your pantry, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. Do not let up. You know, put the foot on the gas pedal and go.
That's right. That's right. All right, everybody, give us a thumbs up.
Please like, share, subscribe, leave us a comment.
And we are going to be talking to you really soon. God bless you all.
Peace.